Mic check! Can you hear me now? Shorty, 2021 Weaver Award winner. M&T Bank, weaving the social fabric. Starbucks. It's all about Baltimore and what made Shorty Shorty. I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best. And Ivan Bates gonna tell you the story. He did We Got a Monster. Well, Ivan Bates is the beast. We're gonna talk about leadership in Baltimore, in the prison industry, and the money you make off of black bodies. That's our representatives. That's Wes Moore. And this is your prison industry. Y'all doing a story about Baltimore County Detention Center? Well, I was there for 86 days. Ivan Bates got mail. Everything that Ivan Bates got, he needed to turn over to the voters. That's President Obama. He asked for an investigation in 2008. Nobody did it yet. That's WJZ. That's parole and probation. All right? Like I said, that's Ivan Bates. That's Gov.O'Malley. Release all material to the voters. I was kidnapped from my home. Community in crisis. I'm not Emmett Till. I'm not Freddie Gray. I'm still alive and breathing. That's WVON, Roland Martin. You see that? Roland Martin had this. WVON in Chicago. 98 Robt. Alright? Y'all had that. But you got that. I'm the best of the best in Baltimore. I was a terrorist. I was called a terrorist. But I'm an activist. I'm a cook in Baltimore. That's me and Ray Lewis. I'm a cook in Baltimore. That's me and Kathleen Hughes, TV One, Radio One. I'm a cook in Baltimore, and I'm getting ready to cook y'all up. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. That's Mary Wells from the Supremes. And these are the supporters of Shorties. It's making a movie about Baltimore. Fall Fest. And that's where I started at, in my store on Falls Road in 1997. That's Richard Wright. All right? And his son is on my page. For more contact information, contact Shorty. I was using my store to expose racism. I was using my store to build community. I was using my food to do what I do. And I'm still standing. I'm still Shorty. We're going to court because I was kidnapped. I never got a trial. It's going to be justice. That's the NAACP. That's Thurgood Marshall. That's the 13th Amendment. You feel me? And that's my booking card. I never got a trial. I never got a trial. Crime and Justice. Vic Carter. Kai Jackson. Governor Wes Moore. President Biden. The 13th Amendment and the money you make off black bodies. That's Shorty's. That's the program. That's Governor Hogan and Shorty. And she been lying to you. I gave you a program. Visual and performing arts. Political involvement. Photography. Journalism. Technology. Law. Sports. Cultural exchanges. Religious callings. Health and medical and business. I gave you the Shorty program and you got mad. I gave you all parts of the program. You took a truck. You took a computer and you made me homeless. I rebuilt myself. I started all over. Art and activism, the art of protest. That's Judge Souter, 2004, November 2004. These are the supporters of Shorties. All right? I had white people supporting me. And y'all stole money from me. $250 million you stole from me. That's not my signature. I was locked up in another state. That's Governor Thompson. That's Brian Frosh. That's Brian Frosh. That's Dick Durbin. That's Vicki Lawrence from Mama's Place and me. And that's me in my legal mail. Certified, 2009. Thank you for contacting the Comptroller's Office and requesting an audit for your tax returns. All right? I did all that. I went to the Credit Bureau. I went to the IRS. And I went to the police department in 2006. Block Party gets bigger and better. Davis, who owns a barbecue joint. That's me. All right? That's a legal notice. That's my lawyer in Illinois, John Bailey. And that's the case. I never got a trial. That's Kai Jackson and Shorty. That's Bill Henry and Shorty. And that's me, voter registration. Ex-felons got a right to vote. That's Judge Bell. That's Senator Ben Cardin. That's Broshin. That's Eric Holder. That's Judge Pearson. Shorty's Catering. Shorty's Catering. Judge Turnbull, right there. All letters and respectfully, all right? Criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger, kidnapping. You see who got it? Adrian Jones got it. All your elected officials got this. Kiefer Mitchell got this. All right? I'm not Emmett Till. I'm Shorty. I'm not Emmett Till. I'm not going to wait 50 years to get justice. I'm going to get it now. You killing our kids out here and ain't nobody saying nothing. This is to prove I was making a movie about racism in the judicial system. Call it potty training politicians. I was shitting on you. That toilet was about Shellenberger and the money he was making off of black bodies. And he made too much money off of us. That's art and activism. That's the toilet in New York when Shrek came out. That's the toilet at the school board about the school to prison pipeline. That's the Baltimore Brew. They lied to you. He lied to you too. Just like I said, that's President Trump. And who's that? That's Kiefer Mitchell. Al Redmer. We talking about the money and the insurance you make. Because right there, that's Governor Hogan. All right? It's a time to pee. And I'm getting ready to piss on y'all. We will confront racism and create a more inclusive and just world. We stand in solidarity with our black customers, communities, and will not be bystanders. That's Governor Hogan. That's Johnny Oleski. All right? That's Governor Hogan and Johnny Oleski. And I turned y'all in 2010. I turned you in 2010. ABC 2. That's the visitor's pass to the Baltimore Sun. You had that. And that's Ricky Spector and Shorty. That's the office of the States Attorney in 2015. Y'all had that. You feel me? Hispanic justice. You gave Ed Norris a job. You feel me? Former police commissioner, guilty, 2004. All right? Save a cop's life, end the war on drugs. The war on drugs is financing America's prison industry. And that's Governor Ehrlich and Shorty. Welcome to the shit show. And that's me at the White House with the toilets. That's Chuck D with my toilets. That's ABC 2 with the camera. And that's Brent Jones from the Baltimore Sun. It's a time to pee. Did you use a toilet today? Never more. Never more will you disrespect me. Because like I said, it's all about you. You talk about heroes? I'm in the city paper as a hero. That's George Clinton. Make my funk the P-Funk. Mr. Wiggles the Worm, one slithering idiot. I slide through the molecules of water like an eel through seaweed. That's Elijah Cummings. And that's your prison industry right there. Lake County Jail. That's the toilet you called me a terrorist. I'm an honorably charged veteran of the United States Navy. That's Dick Gregory and Shorty. All right? And we're talking about your prison industry in Lake County and here. That's Judge Bennett, District Court of Maryland. All right? 2018. Like I said, she got it. My mail has been tampered with. That's a federal offense when you tamper with mail. That's Mark Clark in the Big Fat Morning Show on Fox 45. Mark Clark. WOLB. 92Q. Franksky. WHUR. Kathleen Hughes. You see who that is? That's Jeff Majors. I never got a hearing. That's 2009. That's Judge Marcella Holloman. You see who that is? 2000 what? 5. Audit for the schools. Like I said, that's Dick Gregory. That's the Maryland Legislative Black Caucus. That's Senator Ben Cardin. That's Dutch Rupersberger. And these are our elected officials. And that's me, 1402 Lockland. You let them white people kidnap me. I built myself back up. They will congratulate a person doing the same thing as you, just not you, just because it's you. I got the Community Verizon Award. See that? I'm not the clown around town, but I'm getting ready to clown y'all. I'm in city paper, the cook in Baltimore, and I cook you up. You kidnapped me from my family. That's going to make it a class action lawsuit. That's my family. That's Senator Van Hollen. That's Ron Matz. See who that is? That's Dot. That's Kwaise. That's Congressman Cummings. These are your black leadership in Baltimore. And like I said, I was making a documentary about you. That's Ben Cardin, Sarbanes, and Corey McRae, Adrian Jones, and Jack Young. Yeah, it's all here in the American flag. That's me. I'm a black Republican. I ran for office. That's Eric Barron of the Department of Justice. I'm an activist. That's Pam Woods from the Baltimore Banner. That's Jimmy Britton. Ask him about me. That's Delegate Stephanie Smith. That's the 4th Amendment, the 5th Amendment, and the 6th Amendment. No. Yeah, all right? That's the 8th Amendment. That's President Trump. And that's Shorty. Voter registration. So Ivan Bates, you did the movie We Got a Monster? Well, I'm going to show you how you became the beast. I'm going to show you how you became the beast. That's a movie release. States Attorney Mosby. That's a movie release. Department of Justice Hardin. You got a movie release. I don't need a movie release from you. Whenever I see you in the streets, I just put the camera on you. Social media for social change. That's Governor Hogan. Movie release. I'm an activist. I shut shit down. And I use the toilet to do it. That's my referral number, 2014. That's Delegate Stephanie Smith. That's Attorney Marilyn Mosby. That's Judge Carrion. And that's Sheila Dixon. You feel me? And that's me. We all in this shit together. What's Ivan Bates doing? He protecting the crime in Baltimore. He the new face of old Jim Crow. And he starring in Shorty's show, the Shorty Side Show. We taking this to Hollywood. The art of getting money. Getting money off black bodies. That's Natasha. That's Natasha. That's Obama. That's Obama. Racism in the judicial system. Phony bomb threat. I'm Shorty. Shorty's bootleg barbecue, so good I'm illegal. And that's Theroux, Baltimore's biggest loser. And that's Nick Mosby. That's the clown around town. And I'm getting ready to clown y'all. That's Linda Dodge, parole and probation. Payoff of $40,000. You got that. PNC Bank. House of Delegates, 2014. Valario. Judiciary Committee. Y'all had that. Supporters of Shorties. Making a movie, art and activism. And the movie's about Maryland's prison industry. Release all material to the voters. That's James Hammond. That's a movie release. Shorty documentary. That's Hazel Norman. Shorty documentary. You feel me? That's Baltimore County Detention Center, 2011. I blew the whistle on y'all a long, long time ago. Long time ago. Baltimore County Detention Center. That's my ID number. Y'all talking about the treatment in Baltimore County? That's it right there. Parole and probation. This is the property you stole from me. I was making a documentary and all is tied together. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, we getting ready to unmask Baltimore. Those are the criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. Elected officials in the state of Maryland. Senator Broshin, Morham, Robert Zirkin, Lisa Gladden, McIntosh, Telma Branch, McFadden, Jill P. Carter, Joan Carter. You feel me? Y'all had all that. And I broke down your criminal enterprise like a diamond. Compared to D.C. Stevens from the 1920s, Governor O'Malley set up the same criminal enterprise. He uses the media, WJZ, the Baltimore Sun. All right? You got all that? Political figures with full knowledge. Senator Dodd, Banking Committee, Senator McCain, Senator Cardins. You see that? John Cardins. Baltimore City Councilman, Cummings, Rupersberger, Keith Ellis. All of it's right here. Shorty documentary. And that's Jake Davis. Those are the forged checks. So let's tell the truth and shame the devil. Social media for social change. Y'all owe me $260 million. That was in 2012. Price go up. Price going up. Movie coming out. I got a monster. Ivan Bates is the beast.